Alright guys, so today we're working with VirgoHair company, and they're an AliExpress company that is pretty much, they're not new to YouTube. You can go ahead and YouTube them. They have tons and tons and tons of reviews, and they have partnered with me on this video so that we can review their 22-inch natural wave pre-plucked lace front wig. So I haven't taken it out the box just yet. I'm going to show you guys it on camera. I did take off the little spacer in the middle, but I didn't take it out of the netting. So I wanted to give my first impressions. The hair is soft, but the density doesn't seem to really be there. It's a little thin for a curly wig. In my opinion, I've had tons and tons and tons of curly wigs, but this one just seems like it's a little thin, a little on the lighter side. It doesn't really have a smell. It has a hair smell, but not a corn chippy chemical smell, so that's cool. I'm looking at the pre-plucked portion. Let's see if we can get a good view of that for you guys. So it is, you can tell it's pre-plucked. I think the temple portion is a little bit dense. It comes with like the pre-parted baby hair portion, which, you know, it's neither here or there for me. By the time I wash it and do all the things that I do to it, that part pretty much is in with the rest of the hair, so it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make or break the wig for me. Let me go ahead and get the box out of the way, because as you can see, the people who deliver my mail have absolutely no regard for WTF they're delivering. Look at the curls. The ends the hair seems to be full. The ends do seem to be a little bit dry. I wonder if that's just whatever they put on the hair. It seems to be a little bit, like as I'm raking it through, it seems to be getting less staticky, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Less, it's not tangling, but it does have like a little pull to it when I do this. And I think it might be some kind of styling mousse or something that gave it the curl, or that curl. But anyway, it comes with the certificate tag, and all the information on there, and how to everything looks good. Like, let me show you guys. Impeccable. I don't even know if I can show you. I want to get up close. Looks great. So, yeah. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to start curling this. It's not going to be too in-depth, and then we're going to get back and talk a little bit about the hair and my experience working with it. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I decided to go ahead and curl this off camera only because it was like the typical wand curl and I didn't want to bore you guys and keep this video too long. It's going to be more of a review than any kind of tutorial anyway, so I didn't think it was necessary to show you guys a wand curl tutorial. I think I have one on my channel. It's like big voluminous curls or something like that. It's basically the same thing except I use a smaller head for my wand curler. So let's just sit and talk about the hair for a little bit. This wig is provided by VirgoHair. It is their 22-inch water wave, I believe. I could be wrong. The link will be down below. So don't come at me. I think it's a water wave. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a water wave. I know when I washed it and let it air dry, it was immaculately curled. So I feel like water wave is an understatement for this hair. But yeah, I think that's what the name of the product is called. So far, all I did was dye it, bleach the knots, and tint the lace a little bit. As you can see, I'm getting a little better with tinting my lace. I'm keeping it a little bit lighter than usual. It does give me like a slight, on camera it's giving me a slight ghostly cast, but in real life it's like a super good match. So it could just be my lighting that's like effing it up for me. I decided not to rock this unit with any baby hair so that we can see the true quality of the lace. And it is pretty good lace as far as melting into my hair. I'm going to try to give you guys a close-up there. As I said before, maybe if I tinted just a slight, I only use one layer of tint with this one, so maybe if I tint it just slightly, just a little bit, just a tiny bit more, it will be a bomb.com match. Other than that, I really like this hair. This hair is super soft. I was actually worried about it holding a curl, but I curled it 2 days ago. It's been just sitting on my mannequin head and none of the curls have fallen, but today will be the true test because it's actually on my head where there'll be wind and sweat and all kinds of elemental testers to test out this hair. I'm going to take my mom out to dinner. The hair is almost too soft, and by that I mean, if you can tell, like when you break the curls, it separates almost too much, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It's really good hair. I choose usually curly hair to curl. Like if I want big voluminous curly hair, I always get curly hair, like the natural curl pattern. I'm stuttering now. Whatever. So that we have these big voluminous curls. However, I think at the bottom here, like once you really start to pluck out the curls, it almost gets a little frizzy. And I'm going to contribute that to it being such a soft curl. The hair is super lightweight, almost, it feels like not thin, but just like it's not even here. Like I don't know what to say, but it's like the lightest, airiest curls I've ever had. I didn't cut any hair, so this is just the natural way that it falls. I didn't put any layers or anything in it. This is pretty much how the hair comes. And the more you mess with it, the bigger it'll get. Clearly, I put a little bit of hairspray in it. You guys saw that in the clip. And that's about it. I washed it and I blow dried it and then I styled it. No, I didn't even blow dry it. I air dried this. I washed it, then I air dried it, and then I styled it. I didn't put any other products in the hair. I didn't want it too shiny. I didn't want to weigh it down. So this is the natural luster of the hair. It is no oil. There is no like sheen or anything in it. This is all just the hair, straight up. Curled and then worn. So I'm gonna give this hair, for first impressions, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, only because I do think we could start getting better lace. The lace is really good though. You know what? Actually, no, I've been spoiled by HD lace, so now I'm like comparing it to HD lace. But if you want to compare it to HD lace, it's probably the next best lace I've tried. The pre-pluckedness, again, I didn't pluck this. This is how it came. I think it's pretty good. I think it's natural enough. It could be plucked a little bit more by the ear tab, but that's everybody's lace fronts. I've noticed, like, I just have like a smaller circumference going around my head because I always had to cut off so much hair from my ear tab, so I always have to end up going in and plucking that part because it ends up more dense. Ignore my broken thumbnail. But yeah, as far as how natural it looks, I really like it. Let's see the other side. Yeah, so I mean, it's good. I probably will go back in and pluck just a little bit more, like here at the temples, because I just find it a little bit more natural when that is a little bit more thin. Other than that, the pre-pluckedness is pretty good. I think this hair is like super low maintenance, in my opinion. Like, you literally could wash it and go instead of curling it. The curls, as you guys saw, I'll see if I can put the clip in again. The curls where you just wash it and air dry it are freaking amazing as well. Like, you do not have to do a lot to this hair. So taking that into account, I'm gonna actually give this hair an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 because I don't like the fact that, like, when I curled it, it got frizzy like immediately. It's like, as I, you know, brushing it out, of course it's gonna get bigger, but the ends are a little, I would say, frizzy. Like, the curls aren't very defined. But again, we have to take into account I didn't put any product in this hair, so maybe if I take like an oil serum or something and just put it on the ends, we'd be good with that. It did have the bra strap in the inside, and that's what I'm using. I didn't put a custom strap in because I've been super lazy lately. Shut up. I've been super lazy lately, so I haven't put a bra strap on a lot of my wigs. If I'm going to glue them down, I kind of don't see the point anyway. I am wearing my wig headband under this, and you cannot even see it through that part. Like, it's right here. It's right here, and you can't see it through the part, so the lace is dope. Yeah, so that's really all I have to say about this hair. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you've tried VirgoHair, they are an AliExpress company, so I know I've tried them before, I believe, like 2-3 years ago. I know I didn't work with them, but I did try their hair out, and I had like I think I got like some really long, like, loose wave bundles or something once, and they were pretty good. I think they were pretty much like standard hair. I've never tried a wig from them though. It's my first wig I'm trying from them, and I actually really like it. I prefer wigs rather than bundles, not just because it's less work for me, but I think they last a little bit longer, in my opinion. I think frontals that are separate kind of get destroyed quicker than frontals that are already attached to wigs, but that's just my personal opinion. Don't come for me about it. So I'm pretty much going through my review phase right now on my channel. If you guys can't tell, I've been doing a lot of colorful videos, tutorials, and that's just kind of the mood I am. So if you guys want me to look into any hair, or you're looking for hair for like the holiday season, please let me know so that I can review it here on my channel and let you guys know my complete honest opinion. And I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great, I don't know, great fall, November, whatever. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.